That's right, boys and girls, it's time for another episode of Horror Quickies with your host, JW. Welcome. Today, I am continuing my review of horror films, and yes, I'm behind schedule as I stated, and I'm sure a lot of you know, and I promise you, I'm really trying to catch up. Anyways, today we are going to be reviewing the movie Trick, starring Omar Epps, directed by Patrick Lussier, who, if you've seen Dracula 2000, Drive Angry, and the remake of My Bloody Valentine, which I actually liked, and I don't really like remakes. Anyways, I was looking forward to this one. Basically, on a Halloween night in 2015, Trick Weaver murders his classmates in a game of spin the knife. I guess they couldn't find a bottle. Just kidding. And he gets hurt and gets captured. But then he manages to escape the hospital. But not before Detective Mike Denver, played by Omar Epps, puts a few rounds into him. Then suddenly, every Halloween after that, Trick appears and he kills more people on Halloween. And Detective Mike Denver, becomes obsessed with catching him. After an unfortunate incident, Mike Denver is released from the FBI, and he still continues, even though he's no longer a federal agent, he still continues the pursuit of Trick. This is a good film. I enjoyed this. I am a fan of Patrick Lussier's films, and this one is. The film is very good. I thought the opening sequence and the killing at the party was just very well done. If you're into bloody violence, there's some amazing kills in this film. And a lot of familiar faces. Any Tom Atkins fans in there? Yes, just like My Bloody Valentine, he makes an appearance. One of my favorite genre actors. Turn it off! Turn it off! Shut it off! Shut it off! At Halloween 3, I'm paraphrasing. Anyways, it's a good film. Basically, the majority of the film is in current times, and Mike Denver knows Trick's going to attack, and the few survivors of that party are trying to move on with their lives, but apparently Trick won't let them. And Trick takes very, very perverse pleasure in torturing the police who we know is pursuing him. The film's paced very well. I have heard some complaints saying the beginning of the film and the ending of the film are good, but they thought a lot of reviewers and regular people I've heard from have stated that they felt like the middle was blah. I disagree, because you get a look into the lives, including the former Mike Denver, Omar Epps' character. You really get a look of how this has changed their life and how this obsession is. I felt like people who say things like the movie's too slow and stuff, sometimes maybe they do have a point. There are some movies that are slow burns, and I guess slow burn films aren't for everybody, but I don't see that here. My argument is I don't really feel like there was really any slow spot in this film at all. Even the investigation scenes, the discovering more about Patrick's history and what's going on, what may be really going on, I felt it all fascinating. There is a little bit of what I like to call the killer invincibility thing, but that's actually explained at the end. Overall, and I'm not going to give any spoilers, I really felt that this movie was really good. I paid, I believe, $19.99 at my local Walmart, and this was worth every penny. And just to let you know how much I like this, I actually bought this movie first on iTunes, and I still have it. And I liked it so much, I knew I had to get it. Now, an interesting thing about this Blu-ray, there's actually a making of feature interviews with the cast and crew, which anybody, this film's distributed by RLJE Films. I believe they were formerly Image Entertainment, or Image Entertainment got, pulled in with them when they got acquired. Anyways, they generally, they put out some good movies, but my criticism of them has been, majority of their films, which are horror films, don't have any behind the scenes or extras on the DVD. This one actually does. Personally, I think we have Mr. Lucier to thank for that, but I could be wrong. Anyways, that's this edition of Horror Quickies, and I'm your host, JW. I'll see you guys next time.